It's been a while since I made a longer video, so I decided that I would make this video on why I joined Toastmasters International. Let me take you back to December 2015. I was reading this book, Make a Great Speech, and the author is Jackie Arnold. When I finished reading the book, at the back of the book, the author suggested that if you want to get good at public speaking, she suggested that you join Toastmasters International. So in the new year 2016, I looked up on Google Toastmasters clubs in Glasgow, where I live. So I attended my first meeting at the beginning of January. I didn't like that particular club because the members were more experienced and I felt intimidated. They told me that there was a new club being founded and they would meet the following Tuesday. So I went along, I enjoyed the meeting and decided to go back and see if it was a good fit for me. So in February 2016, I joined that club, which was called back then, it was called Clyde Communicators. I want to share with you 5 benefits of being a Toastmaster. Now, this is part 1 of 2 videos. So this will be part 1, and I'm going to share 5 benefits of being a Toastmaster. So the first one is confidence. Now, I mean confidence in public speaking, speaking up, critical thinking, impromptu speaking, leadership, career advancement, that confidence. It's been more than beneficial for my self-development, being assertive, having the guts to speak up and challenge authority figures at work and in other areas of my life where there's authority figures such as my parents, my elders, and people that I speak to in organisations that I visit, or my doctors, dentists. I challenge them nowadays. So the second benefit is leadership. This is a very underrated benefit because in Toastmasters, communication, public speaking and leadership are all interconnected. In every meeting that you attend in Toastmasters, whether it's a club meeting, a committee meeting, a training, it's a meeting. And in these meetings, you may need to speak up in order to get your needs met, to be heard, to challenge someone's abusive, controlling, and manipulative behaviours, call them out and set boundaries with them. So leadership is really underrated at Toastmasters International, and many members are not aware of the benefits because they don't take on leadership roles within the club committee. So for me, I started taking on club committee roles since 2016, and for me, my leadership track my leadership skills has been fast-tracked through taking on committee roles every year since 2017. I've learned many different ways to communicate with different people. I've learned how to speak up and be heard, get my voice out there, get my opinion and knowledge out there. So it's a really underrated skill at Toastmasters. The third one is, of course, communication. Now, communication comes in different forms. It's varied and wide. So there's passive aggressive, assertive, and these communication styles are what we see in everyday life. Before I started my self-development journey in June 2011, my predominant communication style were either passive or passive aggressive. Nowadays, my predominant communication style is assertive. So it's switched, it's changed to where I sometimes get called, because I'm a woman, I sometimes get called I'm being too loud, being too difficult, being too demanding, being too this and that, which is okay. I get it because I am used to it now and it doesn't bother me. Next is support. Now, because we're in the same organisation, members are very supportive towards one another. We support new members who come through. We support older members. We support each other. I support my boyfriend. My boyfriend's in the same club as me. He supports me. I support him. We give each other feedback. We brainstorm with each other. We work together in the club committee because we're both in the club committee. We nurture our club members and organisation. So I get a lot from being that support, being that mentor, being that leader now, because I'm in a position to lead based on my skills that I have accumulated in Toastmasters International. And the last one is assertiveness. And this has been a gradual process from being passive aggressive to assertive. It didn't happen in one day. It was a gradual process where I realised that in order for my voice to be heard, I needed to assert myself. I needed to be assertive. I needed to stop playing small and start speaking up so that I could be heard. So these are the 5 benefits that I have gained from being a Toastmaster in this organisation called Toastmasters International. And Central Toastmasters is my club, which is based in Glasgow, Scotland. So look out for part 2 next week.